Alright guys, look at that. I get so excited guys when I do a lovely cooking. Oh my god. It is looking fabulous.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Fatim Ali back in the kitchen for you guys. So today we've got you cow food and oxtail soup today, and we're making it in Jamaican style. We've got our oxtail all nice and clean, as you can see here, and the cow food is also clean. There's no fat on our oxtail. I took it all out. It's all nice and clean, and we've got these dressings to go on the oxtail and the cow food. So we start with our teriyaki sauce. I've got 1 tablespoon of teriyaki sauce, and then I've got 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. I've got a tablespoon of black pepper and half a tablespoon of salt. I've got 2 Maggi cubes that I'm going to add in. Let's break that. And then I'm going to mix all this together with my clean hands. Make sure the marinade goes in the meat, so we have to kind of mix it all together until the seasoning goes in the meat. Yeah, so this is that. Right, so I'm going to put clean fill on this, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge for half an hour while the marinade gets in the meat. Okay guys, we're coming to start after half an hour for the meat being in the fridge. So we've got 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan here, as you can see, and it's nice and hot. We're gonna put our oxtail and the cow food in, fry it a little bit. Right, and then we're not going to get rid of this gravy down here. We're going to add some water in that later, and then we're going to put it in our cooking, because that's where all the ingredients are lying. Okay, we leave that to fry a little bit. Okay guys, we're going to give our cow food and the oxtail a little stir. It's been frying for a little while, so we're going to give it a stir, and we're going to add 4 garlic chopped small. I'm going to add that in. And also I always have blended spring onions, chilies and red onion in here. I always have a mixture of it in my fridge, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of that in as well, and then I'm going to give this a stir. So I'm going to put a lid on this and put the gas down on medium heat, and then leave this to cook for a little bit before I add anything else on. Okay? Okay guys, our oxtail and cow's foot has been cooking in this pot for a little now. So at this point, as you can see, I am going to add 5.5 cups of boiling water. Okay, and I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to add that little ingredient that was left at the bottom of the bowl when we marinate the meat. I'm going to add that in. Okay. Give that all that a stir. Now I'm going to leave this to cook for about an hour or so. So putting the lid on. I'll put the lid back on and then yeah, we'll come back to that. So alright guys, in the meantime, we've got our ingredients here that is going in the soup. So we've got 1 large white onion here. We've got about 6 spring onions. We've got 2 scotch bonnets. We've got 1 whole green pepper. We've got thyme here and rosemary. So this is going in the cooking. And then we've got some potatoes here that I cut in quarters. I have got some cloves here. I've got some butter bean and our favorite little 2 Maggi cubes. That is going too. Also guys, I'm gonna show you this lovely chopping board that's got an extender side here. You can extend it there. Then when you chop your things here, you just chuck them in there. Isn't that cool? That's what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna cut the onions in chunky cuts there. And that rolls on there. Ooh, that's cool. You can see, so we are going to add these on later on. So we're gonna put it on the side and then we're going to add it on later on. Okay, so see you in a bit. So guys, because we don't need the potatoes straight away now, I'm gonna put it in later, but because they're all nice and peeled, you need to soak them in water so that they don't go brown if you don't need them straight away. Okay, see in a bit. Oh boy, look at this authentic Jamaican cow food and oxtail. My goodness, these bad boys are looking delish. Wow. So after an hour, everything looks thoroughly cooked, guys. So at this point, we'll be adding our potatoes in. That's not gonna take long to cook. I'm going to add the chili, scotch bonnets. I'm going to add all of these on here in it. all the thyme and the rosemary. I'm going to give this a stir. I'm not forgetting the cloves, the Maggi cubes. Gonna add some salt. Okay, right, let's give that a stir. So I'm going to leave this to cook for about 10 minutes. Wow, it's looking beautiful. Right, let me put a lid on. Okay, we'll be back. Alright guys, look at that. At this point guys, I'm going to add the final step of the ingredient, which is the butter bean. So that goes in. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. So we gently stir. Gently stir. Oh dear, look at that. Everything is cooked perfectly. Wow, that is so nice. So now I'm going to leave this for only 5 minutes and then we will plate up. And I'll show you how it looks on the plate, guys. Okay guys, this is ready now. As you can see, it's looking all beautifully cooked and it looks yummy. Oh my god, that is so amazing. Yeah, we're gonna plate up. So there you have it guys, our Jamaican authentic cow food and oxtail soup is ready, and we're having it with Jamaican rice and beans, and it looks so lovely. All the meat is cooked until it is tender. We're going to enjoy it, and I hope you love watching this video with us today. And if you do, please click the like, and if you're new to our channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on content when we post a new video by clicking the notification bell right over here. And in the meantime, we're going to love you and leave you until we come on your way again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.